And then next will be the welcome remarks by Ethiopian Ambassador to Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Admasu Tsegaye. The time 10 minutes is yours. Mr.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Addis Ababa, and good afternoon here, Jakarta. Well, His Excellency Ambassador Dawano Kadir, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, His Excellency Ambassador Absura Basur, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Mr. Tito Lo, Chairman, Indonesia-Trade, Tourism and Investment Club, dear participants, on behalf of the Ethiopian Embassy, I would like to extend my online greetings and welcome you to the first Ethiopia and Indonesia Business and Trade Meeting 2020. This business meeting is organized by the Ethiopian Embassy in Jakarta, Indonesian Embassy in Addis Ababa, IITC, PT Amatra Multi Synergy, and PT Tender Indonesia. This business forum, being first of its kind, is aiming at enforcing the very strong, the very growing friendly relation between Ethiopia and Indonesia. It is also the first kind of virtual meeting conducted during restriction of people movement because of COVID-19. I hope that this online meeting will enhance the trade and investment cooperation, which have been slowed down for almost a year due to the pandemic. It is also my strong belief that both Indonesian and Ethiopian investors shall benefit from this important business meeting, as it creates a unique opportunity for new networks and acquaints the Indonesian investors and traders with valuable insights about business opportunities in Ethiopia and the vice versa. So I do have a PowerPoint presentation. Maybe I will use only my 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, already clear your presentation?
Okay, it's already, yeah, Ethiopia, well, definitely, just Ethiopia is, it has a very clear strategy for economic development. So most of it has average annual growth rate, and the manufacturing sector is growing. There are priorities in Ethiopian investment sector, like apparel and textile, metal, energy, construction, material, pharmaceuticals, in the area of apparel, laser and laser products, agro processing, and industrial parks. Well, Ethiopia has been growing. It is one of the fastest growing economy in the world. You can see how Ethiopia has been growing and compared to other areas. And also the FDI flow is increasing from time to time. We do have, as my brother said, we do have also Indonesian companies in Ethiopia, like Busana Apparel, Indo Food, and almost there are 5 or 6 companies in Ethiopia that are investing in Ethiopia. Well, here, especially for our Indonesian counterparts, I would like to mention some investment opportunities, especially in the area of, for example, textile. We do have a very huge potential, large land size, favorable climate, easy access to industrial land, abundant and trainable workforce, and also competitive cost of energy, less than 0.3 kilowatt per hour, and rich supply of water resources. In the area of laser also, Ethiopia is the first in livestock population in Africa, and it is the 7th in the world. So we do have a very huge potential of livestock. There are 66,500 tons of salted hide, 20 million pieces of skin. So in this area, footwear, gloves, and finished laser materials are areas of interest. The other very important is agro-business. Ethiopia has one of the largest livestock production in the world. I have mentioned this one. And also Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee Arabica. And there are so many horticultural products, fruit, flowers, vegetables, herbs, cotton, palm tree, rubber. So these areas are again very interesting area for investors in Ethiopia, especially Indonesian investors. The other very area is pharmaceuticals. I'm sure that there are so many pharmaceutical companies here. Ethiopia is the first African country to develop a strategy, a national strategy for pharmaceutical manufacturing. The government encourages cluster, state-of-art industrial park in specialized areas, especially in Addis. We do have Kilinto Industrial Park. The pharmaceutical sector is growing. There is opportunity to serve the African market by locating in Ethiopia. Pharmaceutical companies can just start manufacturing their products in Ethiopia, and they can have access to other African countries. So there are really a wide range incentives for pharmaceuticals. I don't have time to discuss all those issues, but definitely we will arrange enough time so that we can explain all the benefits in the area of pharmaceuticals. For example, you do have loss carry forward for 5 years, 5 to 10 years for expat. So these are pharmaceutical. In the area of pharmaceuticals, the government is giving due attention. Well, there are also general incentives for investors in Ethiopia. Definitely, again, we will, since the time is very short, I cannot present all those investment incentives, but I just am very much excited by this online meeting. It gives an opportunity for both Ethiopian investors and Indonesian investors to know each other and to see the potential so that our two societies can benefit. Finally, I will thank His Excellency Ambassador Dawano Kedir, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, for his presence and the remark for giving his remark in spite of his tight schedule and a lot of many other preoccupations. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, His Excellency Professor Admasu Tsegaye.